So we got our roof panels up. Now we're going to have to fine tune them. So let's take a look what's going on. One thing I didn't mention earlier, helps to put blocks like this. You see where they're supporting right about there. Especially on panel groups 3 and 4. Because on the first few panels, the plywood's able to ride up over on this roof, this side of the roof, whereas on panels 3 and 4, it doesn't do that. So those blocks help it if it tries to slip, and that way it doesn't have to be caught by the plumber's tape. Anyway, so what I'm going to have to do is move these around and lift them into place, and then put some like 4-inch screws, and then I'm going to use plumber's tape instead of Simpson clips or framing clips to tie the valleys together. So anyway, I don't know if I'll be able to film much. We'll give it a try. So you can get the whole thing put together and still have a gap, and that's just because the way the plywood might be warped over time and just the way it was assembled. And so in order to get the parts to come together, one way is I've ran a rope up to those panels, as you can see, and then down to the corner here. And as you watch, when I push down, it brings everything together. It takes the warp out. And I know the floor and everything's leveled and flat and everything's square. So what I'll do is put a kicker so it has constant pressure against this rope to pull it together, and then I'm going to put some more plumber's tape to tie everything together. So let me show you something that simple. So I'm coming up here with a rope, coming up to there, and then when I push on it, it pulls it all together. But I can't hold the camera and do that at the same time, so that's it. So you can see I have a rope tied up to the roof, and then all I got to do and then suck the roof together. Now I'm going to go ahead and run my plumber strap up there. Pretty simple. Looks like a pretty good fit to me. And then I'll be able to pull these gaps. They'll come together easily. And you don't need to be any more accurate than that. You know, it's a rough frame. It's not a cabinet, so there you go. So one of the tricks for getting these panels to come together, if they want to come together, take your plumber's tape, secure one side, then angle your screw. Don't go straight in, go at an angle, screw it in, and it pulls it in. That one's sitting proud right now, so I'll just put one next to it. Proud because of the angle I put on it. There we go. That wasn't very severe, but it can really help give you some torque to pull things together on some of the places that are a little more difficult. So I have the roof done, and I've put plumber's tape across the valleys. You could get framing plates also, but for my purposes that's fine. So anyway, next we're going to put in the center gable ends. So I have these in different sizes, depending on what might go in there, whether window or door, etc. And these are the center wall panels. I only have 3 because one's obviously going to be a door. So anyway, I'll film putting those up.